The leadership crisis in the People's Democratic Party (PDP) seems to have been resolved following the Supreme Court judgment that validated Hamid McCarthy as the authentic chairman of the party. But crisis is still brewing at the state level, and the reason is not far-fetched: the change of national leadership. In Lagos State, it has been a battle on who is the rightful elected chairman between Moshood Salvador in the camp of McCarthy faction and Segun Adewale in the camp of Alimodu Sheriff. Owing to their power tussle, the secretariat has been taken over by the Alimodu faction, while the McAfee faction stayed aside. However, the latest development from the national leadership of the party on onward movement is that the key should be handed over by the Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, Fatai Owoseni, to Olabode George and other members of the Board of Trustees of the party in Lagos State. And this was carried out as stated in the letter from the Secretary of the National Caretaker Committee.
I collected the keys in the presence of Mrs. Aduke Minor, who is also a BOT member, which was the letter sent from the party secretariat. Now I will hand over the keys there for our people to operate. Of course, party secretariat is opened to all and sundry. The notion that there is crisis in Lagos is not true. Friction, yes, you will have in any political setting, but the National Secretariat is still alive and they moderate all activities in all sections.
Let me cut in. The people representing the party here are not the only party members. They are not the only party members. There are still numerous party members behind. So if you want to do this chief for peace to reign, you have to get every other person inclusive. Everybody should be around.
In any case.
You cannot hand it over to just one person. Everybody, we have factions in Lagos. We should not hide away from that. We have factions in Lagos. We shouldn't shy away from that. It is politics. It's bound to happen. And we, as elderly people, we should be able to resolve our problems amicably.
There is only one exco in Lagos.
No, I disagree.
Okay. All right.
No, I disagree.
Okay.
The exco in Lagos is inconclusive.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
With this confrontation from the second BOT member Aduke insisting that both factions should continue to hold meeting in the secretariat, it appears the party is sitting on a time bomb. But what then is the position of both contending chairmen?
We are in court. So we have been called about a year ago, just for court to confirm my own ESCO. Because we did a proper congress. We bought from the people, then Sheriff sent people to Lagos. He sent people to Lagos to come and conduct the election. That's all. They conducted their own election on their own. Without any recourse to the national leadership. You know something? So I would say right now that position simple as ABC.
You that you are asking me this question, you were present. Can you tell me whether you were present at Adewale's Congress? Nobody can, none of you can tell me you were present at Adewale's Congress. Then they are just like the Kashamu of Ogun State. They just want to create katakata, create problem, which is not good for the party. They have to have the fear of God.
Adewale insists his election was properly conducted in line with the national leadership of the party, challenging Honorable Salvador to produce his letter of authenticity from the national body. While Bode George and Moshood Salvador is calling for reconciliation, Aduke Minna and Adewale say peace or reconciliation is relative, maintaining that the way forward for the party is for Olabode George to step aside.
The way out for the PDP is simple. The same people that have been ruling us for the past almost 20 years ago should step aside. The properties of the party should be in care of the BOTs. That's what the letter, states. Not that Shemole George should not collect the key. And so that's why Mrs. Minor got angry yesterday.
Impunity, lack of respect for constituted authority led us to where we are. And as this is on, the National is going to see it, they are going to hear it, and we were all there. Who is the authentic chairman of Lagos? Very clearly stated it is Salvador-led ESCO.
If the People's Democratic Party, PDP, is truly interested in winning election, then the time to reconcile is now. Adenike Owoye Ajiboye, Superscreen News.